The need for speed. Do you feel the need for speed? I could talk about this game for hours and why I love it, why I loved it, why I still love it, but I won't. I'll spare you that. I thought I'd show you my favourite track, which I think is called Alpine. It's not really a track. Coastal Alpine, there you go. This, we used to play this for hours, me and a friend on Link Up. That was the best way to experience this, was on a Link Up game. The split screen though wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. So we'll give this a bash. Alpine. Choose our car. I always used to go for the NSX. There you go. Or the Acura. Don't know why Honda felt it necessary to do that, but there you go. 270 brake horsepower. It's not a lot, is it, when you think about it in today's terms? That really isn't a lot. This is literally the first time I'm going to play this in yonks, in absolute yonks. So what should we have? We'll have a 911. A 911 against us. I really loved the road sections. There's something about racing on a road with other traffic, and that is probably why I really took to Test Drive Unlimited. I just loved that game as well to bits. Although I haven't played, I've yet to play Forza Horizon. Oh, here we go. We'll stick with the. Whoops. That's a great start. I wasn't even in gear. Come on. What's the accelerate? Oh, there you go. No. What's to change camera? I need to change camera. That's a great start. We're actually in neutral. There you go, we're back in second. Yeah, I used to love this cockpit view as well. Not a lot of games back then used to do that. And I can't quite explain it, but this game, the cars just felt heavy, they just felt right. I've got no idea what the brake button is. Oh, I've just found it. Okay, because it would help to have the brakes. Really difficult to do this, to go back and use a directional pad. I am struggling with that a bit. I'm also going to put all the car showcase videos up for this. It just felt, the cars felt weighted correctly, so it felt more like a simulator than just an all-out arcade bash. You've got no chance of catching this guy up, absolutely no chance, unless he makes a really bad mistake. Oh, gonna run out of luck soon. You've got to be careful. Remember that corner, because if you lose control, you plough straight into the police. Yeah, we're never going to catch them up. It's not going to happen. Come on. There may be an outside chance on this last big stretch. This is a difficult bit because the car sort of takes off. Yeah, when you lose control, well, I normally used to. Get on the right side of the road. Come on. Brake for this one, I think. Come on. This was also known, wasn't it, for its crash dynamics. There you go. There you go. Not bad, really, considering I couldn't select the right proxy gear at the beginning. As embarrassing as it was. Should we try and do it again? Yeah, come on, now we know the controls. Let's give it a go. Restart. One more attempt, come on. One more attempt. But yeah, link up mode on the PS1 was brilliant. Again, you may know the story, this game and also Return Fire. Those two games were almost responsible for me buying the 3DO. I remember going into a really nice. It was like a. Oh, I've done it again. Jesus, you actually have to put it in gear. Although it's automatic. Come on, Sean. Yeah, I remember going into like a home theatre shop, specialist shop. And anyway, they had this big Pioneer 50-inch rear projection screen, and the Need for Speed was running on it on a 3DO. I think the 3DO was imported at the time, and I was just absolutely gobsmacked. Ah! Ah, you bastard! Nearly had him then. Yeah, I was absolutely gobsmacked. And I thought, what is this? What is this machine? I'll try the other view. Oh, hang on a minute, hang on. See, what I like as well is the other cars, they try to overtake as well sometimes, so it makes it all unpredictable. I think we've lost this one as well, chaps. Yeah, so I thought, oh, what's that? I found out it was this 3DO. I also found out that it cost the earth, the 3DO, when it came out. And I thought, oh, I don't know, I'm going to have to get this because there doesn't seem to be anything like it power-wise on the market. And, oh, shit. But unfortunately, here we go again, didn't put it in first. Unfortunately for Panasonic's 3DO, they never got my money because I found out that this was destined for the PS1, as was Return Fire. So I don't know, maybe if they did a little bit more with some exclusives. I mean, I don't know a damn thing about it. Oh, look at this bloke. Overtaking the police. I think I'm doing even worse in this one than the prior race. Yeah, I don't know a thing about the 3DO. Whether it's got anything decent on it. It's so hard to control the car down that hill. Really is. Wasn't there another game that I played that was a 3DO original first off, and that was called Poed? Shit, how did I lose control there? Oh, I just realised, I just found the handbrake, I think. Never put the handbrake on at that kind of speed, at that particular angle. Yeah, I think there was a game called Poed. And that was a really, it was just shit really. It was a first-person shooter, sci-fi shooter with really stupid, real stupid kind of schoolboy humour. And I remember playing that on the PlayStation 1, that came out as well. And I would like to get that back because it's on the list because it was part of the collection. But yeah, I think there was some enhancement on the PS1, enhancements to the Need for Speed. I don't quite know what they were. I don't think you had tyre marks on the 3DO version. I think there were some better transparencies with smoke and all the rest of it. I may be wrong, because we're not big on research on this channel, we're really not. We just sit here and do a video and whatever comes to mind. So yeah, that is a great game, one of my all-time favourites. I need to practice that though, playing that piss poor. But yeah, and interestingly, I've never played any of the other Need for Speeds, which is weird. So, the Need for Speed. I think me and my friends spent an unhealthy amount of hours playing that on Link Up. Back in the days when our PlayStation 1s would be overheating, they'd probably be upside down because they didn't work properly. You know, they'd be surrounded by more and more empties. More and more empty cans, packets of dry roasted. That happened one night actually. Now really am going off on a tangent. I remember playing Red Alert with a friend of mine in my garage years ago, and we just had these two old TVs, big old table. We linked it all up. Literally a couple of crates of beer out there. I think there was about 3 or 4 of us there that night, and we were just jumping on and off of Red Alert. And my friend, I had this big packet of dry roasted peanuts, and the whole packet split. And it was while he was changing the disc for something, and the disc tray was up, the lid was up, and the whole PlayStation 1 was just full of dry roasted peanuts. And he just turned it upside down, gave it a clean, and that PlayStation 1 still works to this day. I mean, it has to work upside down. He's been threatening to put a new laser carousel thing in there to sort it out. But those were the days, I had more time then, more disposable income, but never mind. The Need for Speed on the PS1. You guys take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.